Hi, 4K families. Miss Kimberly here, coming at you from my house this week. Unfortunately, I do apologize. My daughter came down with a cold, so I was home with her today. So I'm coming at you from my basement. I do apologize. I wasn't able to be at school today, but I will be back Monday. Fingers crossed, everything goes well. With that being said, let's jump into what is coming up for next week. So, next week's theme is all about community helpers. We're going to discuss what they are, what do they do. We're going to just do some role playing, things like that. They have lots of different learning activities. So, now we're learning how to piece things together and we're learning how to do it into a pattern. So, they'll learn what comes first, next, last, things like that. One thing that I am pushing the 4Kers to try to do more and more as we go along within the school year is to be independent. So those green folders that stay in the backpack, they're your go home folders, so to speak. Every time we do a learning activity, I'll tell them go put that paper in your go home folder or your green folder. They are responsible then to go to their backpack. They have to unzip it, stick it in their folder, and then put the folder in the backpack and zip it back up. By doing this, we're creating independence so that when they get to kindergarten, they'll know, oh, this has to go home to my mom and dad in my folder. So if you do get those things in the folder and they're all kind of scrunched in there, things like that, I do apologize. They're trying to do it on their own without the help of myself. As we dive in deeper into the school year, we're going to learn things like how to put on our jacket, our snow pants, our boots, hats, mittens, all by ourselves. We will go over how to zip things up. I do not expect them to zip their own jackets, but in kindergarten that is, a reality that the teachers do expect to do. So we'll go over how to be more independent as a 4K or things like that. So if you can practice that at home, that would be great. It's like when they get home, say unzip your backpack, hand me your green folder. Every day there should be a learning activity in there. There won't be anything really too important going home in there, but just make sure you kind of check that on a daily basis, things like that. One thing we do want to talk about really quick is parent-teacher conferences are coming up. They're going to be Thursday, October 22nd. And I have a sheet right here. So this is what it will look like. This sheet will be hanging on the 4K door that does not open. So a typical door that you drop your 4K off, they're going to be one door over. That door does not open. I actually have it locked. It's mainly just a fire escape door, things like that. We want to just kind of mainly go through one door given coronavirus, things like that. But this sheet will be hanging on the other door with a pen attached to the door that you can sign up. Those are the times that you guys can sign up. If you're not able to make it on this date, please let me know, and maybe during parent pickup or parent drop off I can kind of give you a little brief description of kind of what's going on. Obviously the very first parent teacher conference, we're just going to go over where are they at, what are we working on, what's their progress, where do we want to see them come December, come January, things like that. So this sheet will be hanging up on that door as well. Okay, diving into some more things about next week. So, this week you might have heard from Rachel a little bit about a possible positive coronavirus case. That is not. It came back negative. We are in the clear, thank goodness. So, we will be rocking and rolling Monday morning for 4K. No worries. You don't have to worry about it over the weekend. Things like that. Phew, kind of off our shoulders a little bit. I will continue obviously to clean and to keep up with the classroom and those kinds of things. And then we're always telling the kids, wash. Anytime that we can, we use hand sanitizer, but we do like to wash instead. We'll keep implementing those activities as well. All right, we are getting colder within the weather and the year, and unfortunately, we're going to see some snow flying, within, I would hope, 4 months from now, but that's not reality. So, with that being said, feel free to bring in the hats, the mittens, the warmer coats. I'm not talking like a big winter jacket and snow pants and boots yet, but just those kinds of things. The playground that we do utilize every single day is the Cedar Creek Church Playground. So harvest time is here. If you walk across the parking lot, you go across that road, it's their parking lot, and then there's a fenced-in playground that locks in the back of that church, and that's the one that we have been going to and utilizing. It's a smaller playground. It fits our class really well. On Wednesdays, when Robbins is not open for school, we will utilize their playground. But for right now, on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, that's the playground we go to if weather permitting. Things like that. So if you ever have any questions on that, please let me know. A little bit of sad news. So Mr. Landon in our class has chosen a different route, so he will no longer be in 4K, and we will really, really miss him. So we want to wish him the best of luck. I'm already missing him. I know some of the kiddos who got really close with him are going to miss him, but we wish him the best of luck in his next adventure, and also good luck next year with kindergarten. If you ever need anything, Landon, you know who to call. All right. Well, thank you, 4K families. You guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather. Hopefully, next week it looks like it's going to be more promising, a little bit warmer out. So, we will see you on Monday. Bye bye.